Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Loki Oren, and we are just doing a quick little short retrospective video. So I just finished the cause and effect run. Unfortunately, losing the run to the librarian and making the decision just not to push on. So I'm looking at characters, kind of trying to decide what the next run will be. I don't think it's going to be cause and effect, just because Alchemist is not very good in the front rank, since all of her blight skills are back rank, and then the rest is just all wanderers and probably not going to do exceptionally well. But I wanted to talk about this formation kind of in retrospect about what I saw. So first of all, in my initial analysis, I said that the stress healing would be plenty. That Jester with Inspiring Tune, especially once it's upgraded, will be plenty of stress healing. I think I was a little overestimating there. The stress gain you experience in just regular encounters now is so much higher, and then coupled against the Leviathan, the Dreaming General, and the cultist fights, this is not really enough. You will be kind of ticking up stress, unless you're very lucky. So I think the stress heal I need to downgrade from exceptional to just like above average. It's still a very good amount of stress healing with that huge spike, but you have to upgrade. You basically have to upgrade it first, and you have to be very much on top of your stress. Next up, from a healing standpoint, this is one of the areas that cause and effect kind of kept struggling. It felt like Alhazred can heal with weird reconstruction, and Paracelsus has both battlefield medicine and indiscriminate science. Both are quite good. And then Cauterize on the runaway. So there was plenty of healing output, but what it turns out is that Paracelsus was really more of the damage dealer, and she couldn't even use battlefield medicine most of the time unless I was willing to dance her all the way back, which it just didn't always have the action economy to do. And, Alhazred wants to be spending his unchecked power on Amnesis or Burning Stars, which I did have a lot of fun using Amnesis, but we'll talk more about that in a second. So the healing is definitely there, but it takes a little bit more doing, and I think I maybe just didn't manage it as well as I need to, given how high damage the game is right now. And finally, damage output. A surgeon plague doctor with upgraded incision is hitting for close to 20. A soloist jester with upgraded skills is hitting close-ish to 20. Alhazred can also hit fairly hard with certain setups. So there is a possibility that this could take the Psy. I'm just not very... I don't feel very strongly about it. What I did enjoy using, though, as I talked about, Amnesis was quite fun to use in this formation because of how much dot output we already had. We're just kind of tripling down on it. So Amnesis for that massive bleed chance. I didn't use Malediction at all because Malediction just feels bad. Like, it's basically outside of maybe the Dreaming General, like, you're never going to have a mob live long enough for this to be worthwhile. But, the bleeds from Incision and Amnesis and the Jester with Slice Off, plus the burns, was a lot of dot damage. We were rarely killing things with direct damage. We were just dotting them up and letting them die, which kind of feeds into how much healing this formation has. It needs all of that healing if it's going to survive, because it's relying on dots to kill. But yeah, so overall, I'm a little bit salty about that run. I feel like I could have played a little bit better, and I think the game just kind of gave me a good kicking. But that's okay, because the fun of Darkest Dungeon 2 is there's always another run. There's always another loop, because you always just wake up alone again in a wagon. So thank you all for watching. Just a little quick video here. Like, comment, and subscribe to the other videos. Be sure to give support if you enjoyed it, or not. It's okay. Either way. But until next time, see ya.